program.
Man, woman, tired of the invasive, painful old methods of testing prostate and breasts?
The Institute of Health and Fitness Clinic and Wellness Center offers comprehensive and non-invasive diagnostic testing, which indicates the nature and extent of diseases and tests your nutritional levels. Our quick testing can identify early signs of problems by evaluating many of the bodily functions, such as male and female sexual function, gastrointestinal function, liver function, kidney function, thyroid function, heart and brain function, and also cancer testing. Results are comparable with other medical lab tests without the use of needles or embarrassing specimen cups, and is pain-free. We also offer all natural treatments. Visit us now at number 79 St. Vincent's, Tunapuna, or call 492-7397 or 289-6363.
Searching for the right blend of seasonings that doesn't have MSG or salt and is totally natural? Then try our Healthy O line of natural seasoning and herbs, which are ideal for persons with diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, and poor circulation. Look for Healthy O in your neighborhood grocery or mini mart.
News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. I am Liana Maharaj, and this is the news at 12 o'clock here on the street 91.9 FM. In the headlines, no Rowley for PNM Barataria meeting. NGO calls for emergency action as more fishermen attacked at sea. Regionally, Barbados private sugarcane producers is calling for an urgent overhaul. Internationally, new blazes forecast as temperatures rise in Australia. And now for the details. Team Rowley rallied without its leader for a third straight political meeting ahead of the December 2nd local government elections. Finance Minister Calm Imbert told Thursday's meeting Mr. Rowley was down with the flu but recovering well. Instead, Imbert gave the feature address at the Barataria South Secondary School. Imbert was the last of four speakers. People's National Movement Public Relations Officer Laura Lizama Leasing, the MC for the night, began by asking the crowd to take local government elections seriously. The speakers who followed focused on listing what the government had delivered since 2015 and the defects of the United National Congress. Gatsby Dolly, who spent a significant part of her contribution recalling her ministry's successful hosting of Curry Festa in August, said the government had opened 30 community centers since 2015. Hines, the new deputy political leader of the party, told the audience they were fighting for the soul of the nation. Months after the deaths of 7 fishermen, more fishermen narrowly escaped with their lives after an attack at sea on Thursday afternoon, said President of the Kali Bay Fishing Association Imtiaz Khan. The vessels contained several armed men who fired several shots. The fishermen who have been fishing in the Gulf of Paria managed to escape by cutting their nets and are now all safely ashore. However, he said that the initial efforts to contact the Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard for help were unsuccessful. The fishermen also lit flares to alert other fishermen in the area who responded by putting out their lights in order to evade their attackers. A report has been filed earlier this morning that 2 boats containing 6 fishermen remain unaccounted for. Since then, all 6 fishermen and their boats had returned safely to shore. The Trinidad and Tobago Guard emergency hotline did work, however. They were told that the vessels were in South Trinidad. Regional news. One of Barbados' main private sugarcane producers is calling for an urgent overhaul of the sugarcane industry and for greater focus to be placed on earning more from the variety of outputs. The industry has witnessed a significant decline in recent years, which has been compounded by late interim support payments from government and drought conditions. So far this year, government has settled a portion of its $1 million in debt to the private cane farmers for 2018 and earlier periods. The farmers are said to be owed over $2 million for the 2018 harvest for interim support from local government and more than $1.7 million for this year, along with final payments for this year's output. International news: the massive bushfires raging across Australia are expected to flare up again as temperatures rise in coming days. So far, 4 people have died from the fires, which are feeding out drought-stricken farmland and bush. Conditions improved on Friday, but crews were still battling with 120 blazes across New South Wales and Queensland. Authorities have warned that a bank of hot air is expected to sweep across the country, escalating the fires. The fires have razed about 300 homes and burnt through over 1 million of land in New South Wales. Before I leave, here's a reminder of our headlines. No Rowley for PNM Barataria meeting. NGO calls for emergency action as more fishermen attacked at sea. Regionally, Barbados private sugarcane producers is calling for an urgent overhaul. Internationally, new blazes forecast as temperature rise in Australia. And that was the 12 o'clock news here on the Street 91.9 FM. I am Liana Maharaj. Do have a good afternoon.
News from the street. News from the street. 919fm.com.
To give a little more love. Tell me come with a little more love, yo. Realize that your loving it can't done. Realize it's forever and ever. Father, your love not partial. It's not partial. Me never have to sit and I wonder, yeah. If you day in a me corner, Lord, with all of my heart I will love you. With all of my soul I'm just giving you more. Can't believe that me found someone who loves without pretense. Oh, this feeling is intense. Unconditional love. Oh, I give you my heart. I give you all my heart, oh yeah. I give you all my heart, yeah. It's a heart-to-heart connection. Can't repay you for everything you do in my life. I would need more than a lifetime. Me still now reach the depths of your love. You bless me with all kind. One by one me I check it out. When me things say no, you it nah done. Give thanks for the most high. You are walk with I and I. With all of my heart I will love you. With all of my soul I'm just giving. Found someone who loves without pretend.
Every Tuesday from 11:05 a.m. to noon and every Wednesday from 8:05 p.m. to 9 p.m. as he talks to you weekly about how to improve your quality of life through purifying and drinking water. For more information, call or WhatsApp Pastor John at 516-286-7079.
This ad brought to you by the PNM. This is the voice of the PNM. Shogunas, La Hakata, meet us Tuesday 19th. Shogunas, Signature Hall, Montrose. Thursday 21st November, La Hakata, Regional Complex, Marjorie Padmore Avenue. We red and we're rolling. We getting it done. Dr. Rowley and the powerful lineup of speakers will be out in full force, meeting you where you are as we get it done for you.
A new country we building, this country first we choosing, and every day we proving. We getting it done.
Shogunas, see you on Tuesday. La Hakata Thursday, 7 p.m. each night. Come support the PNM candidates in your area.
Red is how we rolling. It's PNM we voting. We doing it right. We doing it right. We getting it done.
Tune in live on all major radio and TV networks, YouTube, and our Facebook page. On December 2nd, vote PNM. Great. is the PNM.
Simpson's Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpson's Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpson's Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.